And we're here with another simple sample of a game called Heavenly Guardian. I don't know how popular this game ever was. Back during the Wii era, there was like a small group of really cheap Wii games that came out. I guess the last-ditch attempt of third parties to actually get games successful on the Wii. And this is one of those. I think it launched at like $10. And I just picked it up just on a whim. So, let's try our first Wii game here. A little simple sample of Heavenly Guardian. On the peak of the highest mountain, there lived a snow goddess named Sayuki. She, like those before her, has the ability to command all elements that are made from water, controlling when it... I actually missed that. This blessing, however, is also a curse, because people fear what they do not know. You missed the last word. Many myths and legends circulate about those who can control the elements, and many of them are not good. The local villagers are afraid of the snow goddesses, not only for their amazing abilities, but also because of their unmatched beauty. Due to this mistrust, countless generations of snow goddesses avoid the villagers altogether and live in seclusion in their snowy mountain. Sayuki, however, longs for the companionship of others and travels to the local village every day to look over them. She especially likes a certain boy who is very kind and friendly. This is where our story begins. Sayuki and her companion, the snow rabbit Toto, make their way to the village. I wonder if I will see him today. Come on, Toto, let's go! Wasn't Toto the name of the dog from Wizard of Oz? I wonder where he is today. I do not see him anywhere. Sayuki moves near his home and peers through the window. Wow, that was quick. As she looks on with worry, she hears the other villagers speaking about an evil curse that was placed on the young man, which put him into a deep sleep. Did you hear that? Someone or something placed an evil curse on him. We must find a way to help him. Sayuki and Toto return to the mountains and begin researching the curse. They finally find a recipe for the cure, but they need several special items that will be hard to come by. They will need to find a large bone marrow, powder from a holy mirror, the book of the grave, a ghost's bristle, something, pumpkin wine, and the king's tear. The text is going way too fast. Sayuki vows to cure her favorite person in the village and sets out to find the cure. I like that favorite person phrase. The rest of you go piss off. At that moment, a ghost appears and tries to prevent Sayuki from leaving for her quest. You cannot go. We are not allowed to give you the items for the cure. Can Sayuki help cure the mysterious curse and save the young man whom she loves? Honestly, as hokey as that all sounded, that's actually kind of an awesome homage to old NES games. If you want to give an old school feel to your game, do something like that. I mean, it has a story. Doesn't do anything super special with it, but it has a story, and it just seems like a fun story. Alright, I never actually got used to playing games with the Wiimote and Nunchuck. And holding each piece, I'm just used to having my hands together on a controller. The idea of playing a game with my hands apart never quite sat with me. I could not wrap my head around it. It just feels like I'm not playing anything. I just have my arms on the hand rests. Oh, I just did something special, I think. Some sort of magic. I can roll into a snowball. That's cool. Very random enemy selection. I would expect to see yetis and stuff, not mummies. Ah! How dare you? What was that horn? I guess that was a life celebration. Oh! It's like a mermaid. Now that's a classic Nintendo-esque enemy. I can't go out on the water. When was the last time we saw musical notes used as weapons? It must have been the NES area, at least. Oh! Kill them all! Not quite. Killed a bunch. You know what's funny? This actually kind of looks like a modern indie game. Kind of thing you'd find on Steam. Like an early version of that. I actually didn't check and see when it came out. I might have to do that. Three-way. I already had three-way. Oh well, that works anyway. I guess that's my dodge roll. Literally. Ah! Oh no! She reversed my controls. There we go. Oh, it took away my three-way too. Alright, here we are. How do I do that big super attack I did earlier? Come on, rabbit, flying rabbit dog thing. Ah! Aha! Ah! They got me. Blizzard Mountain. Oh, that's my hit points in lower left. I gotcha. Yeah, if you're wondering, this is being played on a Wii U. I'm not sure if that makes a difference, really. I'm pretty sure the Wii U runs Wii games pretty accurately. But if there's any difference, if you played it, there's any differences, that might be the reason. Yeah, it's actually really funny playing this. This is definitely the kind of game that you'll see today, but it's actually simpler than modern indie games. Because this kind of style is a kind of thing I've seen a lot in modern indie games. But it's always ramped up and souped up. They want all the enemies and pitch perfect control. I mean, this doesn't control bad at all. In fact, my only problem with the controls is the fact that I'm using a Wiimote and nunchuck. I tried to plug in the SNES controller at first, hoping that that would work, because that would be absolutely awesome. But apparently, despite having only an 8-way run, the SNES D-pad does not work. Which is just criminal. It seems like the kind of game you would want to use it for. Ah! Well, at least I'm making progress. What is that sound? Oh, that thing. I like how the first hit freezes enemies. Well, not as well as I hoped it would. Yeah, I think I got an extra life. Maybe if I just keep hammering the button. Oh, rapid fire! I didn't even notice that. Nice. If you hold the button, it just keeps firing. I don't know why I didn't expect that. This seems like that kind of game. But somehow, just visually, it didn't occur to me. I mean, I guess it's because I don't have a machine gun like in most games. Oh, a homing shot. That's what that is. Get away from me. Yeah, for some reason it didn't even occur to me to try to hold the button. I guess because it's not a machine gun. For once. I just kind of assumed you had to hit the button whenever you wanted to fire. But no, you can just hold it. Yeah, the game's actually fairly difficult for as simple as it looks. Oh, boss time. Ooh, that thing's pretty horrific. What is he doing? Okay. Ah! I don't think I wanted to do that. Oh! Gotcha, gotcha! I wonder if I'm invincible during the dodge roll. What is he doing? He's just standing there with his hand in front of him. Very easy boss, but I would expect the first boss to be somewhat simplistic. Uh-oh. Ow! Jerk! What do I have? Limited continues. Is this the beginning again? I think it is. Darn it! Yeah, I've always thought that rapid-fire weapons were just plain better in games like this. I've never liked the slow impact weapons. Whether it's this, or Contra, or anything else. Give me the rapid fires any day. I guess because I suck at aiming. The rapid fires just feel easier to use. Maybe more powerful, but again, I'm not that good at aiming. Maybe if I was good at aiming, they would just be ultimate weapons. Destroy all the things. Why is he going into a coffin? There we go. I guess that's his block. But yeah, I don't know how well remembered this game is. I imagine not that much, considering it was like a $10 cheapie. I mean, I believe it launched for $10. That was pretty much unheard of, even on the Wii. So it was definitely a huge budget game. But at the same time, I'm actually really enjoying it for now. I don't know if I would for hours and hours. I don't know how long the game is. I assume it's not as long as freaking Golden Axe was. I'm still a little bitter about that. But yeah, so far it's an enjoyable little game. I wouldn't say go out and seek it out, but if you see it for a couple dollars, I wouldn't say don't buy it. Actually, I might be able to still find it on the Wii eShop. I don't actually know. Oh! I need to remember my roll. I think it's a dodge roll? I really need to try it. You should really know what the mechanics are at some point. I wonder what the point of that is. Just to freak you out. I said, hey, the player's at a checkpoint. Scare the crap out of them! Make their hearts stop so that they stop playing. Well, the bomb is also an area attack, so that's something. It's not just single hit. It hits in an area. So that's good. Oh, I guess the blue was just a normal one. I think I just downgraded. Never understood why games put upgrades for the standard weapon in treasure chests and stuff. I guess just to go, haha, you fell for it. You thought it was going to be something special. Nope. You're back at level 1. Oh. Actually doing a lot better this time. As should be the case if when you get practice. Life lesson, kids. Practice makes better. Don't expect perfection, but expect betterness. Because perfection is probably not an optimal goal. I mean, look at this. This game's not perfect, but I'm still having fun with it. Actually, for what it is, it's actually really good. There's something to be said for a game that just has simple goals. It isn't trying to do everything at once. I mean, yeah, it could be expanded upon. It could have, like, 3D graphics, full 360-degree aiming and everything. But as far as what it set out to do, I would say, at least for the purposes of this sample, as long as I've been playing it, it's actually doing a pretty good job. Again, I don't know if it would last a couple hours, but I don't know if the game is a couple hours long. I would have to look it up. Or I'd have to sit and beat it. And we're back! With way more lives than we had before, which is cool. Kinda wish I had kept one of the more powerful weapons. I see a weapon power up, I just grab it, regardless if it's an upgrade or not. It's probably a bad habit. It's actually gotten me into trouble in a lot of games. Aha! Just gotta know where to stand to hit it. Oh! Yes, cast your spell. Test! Yes! We have a dodge roll! Ow! That came out of nowhere. Usually it stops in the middle. You can't change the rules like that. Yeah, as far as dodge rolls go, this might be the greatest dodge roll of all time. I mean, actually turning into a snowball was actually a pretty great idea. Can't believe I've never seen it before. Halfway dead. The attack pattern should change about now. Yep. Alright, I think we're gonna do it this time. Ah! Handcuffs. Well, they kind of look like handcuffs. It's kind of like Samus's Morph Ball dodge from Smash Brothers. Aha! Gotcha! and the evil spirits pop out. Ah! Oh, they went away! No! Can't actually get it all. Okay, at the very least, snowballs are worth points. Man, that's like 10 minutes by itself. Max combo. How do you get combos? Huh. The Monster's Castle. Monster's Castle is about as specific as person's dwelling in a video game. I don't know. I'm trying to be witty. I think I'm failing at it. Oh, rapid fire! That's what the blue one is. I wonder if that's different from the one you start with. Or if you start with rapid. I don't think I can get across there. Maybe there's like another move I can get at some point? I don't know what's with that shadow bird. Kinda conspicuous. I like that they change the enemies in each level. Or at least the first two. The worst is when games like this just have the same enemies through the entire thing. Now, there don't even have to be major enemy changes. Just give me something new to do. That's all I ask. And with a game like this, there's really no reason for them not to do that. I mean, I'm not saying game development is easy, but this was the Wii era. They were making Xbox 360 and PS3 games at this point. You can make more enemies in a game like this. Just, period. You can. Oh. Evil kangaroo paintings. I think they're kangaroos. Probably rabbits. That makes more sense, huh? Maybe kangaroo rabbits. Oh, I actually got a combo! I don't know how. Hey! That was cheap. Statue of Akuma shooting Japanese letters at you. Again, only in video games. Hello. You look kind of evil. You also look kind of stuck. Oh, got me from behind. I was too busy looking forward. Yeah, I guess you just start with a rapid fire. And it just gets stronger as you collect the blue crystals. So I'm assuming when you get more than one, it just makes the weapon stronger. Just because it'll show more than one in the upper left. There's no reason for it to do that if it didn't do anything. Kind of a little intuitive interface, if true. If not true, then I have no idea what the hell it's doing. Whoop. So, can she actually move? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks like this is the way that's unlocking as I kill enemies. And we have... I don't even know. Toilet paper firing water at me. I honestly don't know. Maybe some kind of sacred parchment. Hey! You know what this weirdly reminds me of? Binding of Isaac. Like a cheap Binding of Isaac without the random elements. Saying cheap Binding of Isaac may sound like a cheap grab, or a cheap jab. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's pretty much just cheap in the sense that it's not randomized. And it's not as big feeling. Oh, big cubes. I think I had my freeway shot to just destroy everything. Oh, she's actually free! Not for long. Now she's in hell. Because I'm a good goddess. All of life's problems can be solved with icicles. Something tries to bother you? Shove an icicle in it. It will not bother you again. Life lesson. This level actually feels a lot easier than the first one. Maybe it's just because I'm adjusting to the controls. Because even in a game this simple, being uncomfortable with the controls can add an entire level of difficulty. Controls are the most vital thing in any game. Even a game as simple as this. If the controls aren't tight enough, or you're just generally not comfortable with it, it's not going to go well for you. That's what those do. Wish I had gotten that one earlier. Just don't know how. There's no jump. Ah, hit all the buttons. And the Wii remote doesn't exactly have a lot of buttons. Ah, plus is pause. I discovered that. Never understood the plus and minus buttons. Why would you call buttons plus and minus? I mean, black and white from the Xbox controller I can kind of understand. Well, not really so much, but it makes more sense than plus and minus. Especially since plus and minus was never actually used to plus or minus anything. Why would you use math symbols for your controller? Nobody wants to do math while they're playing games. Even showing them a plus symbol can just infuriate them. What is this math doing in my gaming console? I haven't seen any continue points. Maybe there are none in this level. That would be kind of awful. This level's also actually kind of long. I hope the game saves. It's not that cheap to not have a save system. Ah! I was afraid of that. Okay, it saved me right here. Oh, I'm back to the main weapon. Well, crap. Yeah, I did that. Oh, there we go. I do have, like, special moves and stuff. I'm not sure what it's doing, but it's doing something. Oh, at least half of them are stuck. As long as they're stuck, I'm doing good. Alright, are some other doors open now? There we go. See, that's how it should work. No pressure plates. No statues to shoot. Just let me move forward. God, I am still ranting about Golden Axe. I'm so disappointed in that game. It's kind of crazy how disappointed I am in that game. Hey, I got a combo. Still don't know how, but I got one. Maybe it's you have to kill them within a certain time of each other? That would make sense. Kind of like other games, just not as generous. Other games, the combo you can do within seconds. This, it's within a second. Or within a fraction of a second. Alright, red. What was red? I think red was bomb. I'll take bomb. After my big rant earlier about rapid being better than bomb. I guess the fact that it's a area shot kind of helps out. Ooh, spooky. Am I fighting myself? Yep. Boost bomb. Oh, I can fire two at once. Nice. Haha. Dude, this battle is actually kind of cool. I like this. Oh, except that I died. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. In fact, I hate this game now. I can throw it in the bargain bin. Where I found it the day it came out. I wonder how I do that screen clearing move. Well, I think I figured out how. I'm just not sure what exactly its use is. Oh, to clear the screen, I guess. There's not even the screen clearer. That was the shield move. I don't even know what that shields me from. Well, this was back when the games came with instructions, but eh. Ah, the blue one makes it fire faster. I gotcha. Three-way. I think I'll keep rapid for now. I immediately regret my decision. It actually seems weird to put the mirror match right at the beginning. Usually they want to save that for the final boss, or the penultimate boss. Die, 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 die. Nice! See, this is better than bomb. I was totally right before. And I doubted myself. Ah! Controls! Ah! Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Kind of a cool little game. Not the kind of thing I'd recommend you go out and hunt. But if you find it for $1 or $2, and you have a Wii or a Wii U, why not pick it up? It's a fun little throwback game. And that's all I can say about it. It's a fun little throwback game. Nice little sample of it. And I'll see you next time. Later.